The river was calm that evening, painted with soft shades of gold and orange. A young boy named Riku sat by the riverbank, his feet touching the cool water. His face showed a storm of emotions: anger, confusion, and restlessness. He had just argued with another boy in the village, and his heart felt heavy. The wise Zen Master, Master Hakuin, walked slowly toward him. His steps were gentle, as though he was listening to the silence more than the world. He sat beside Riku without saying a word. The wind moved softly. The river glimmered like a mirror. Riku kept staring at the flowing water, refusing to look at the master. His chest rose and fell with sharp breaths. His fists were tight. He felt wronged. He felt hurt. He felt full, but full of things he didn't want to carry. After a long silence, Master Hakuin pointed toward a small wooden boat floating near the middle of the river. "Do you see that boat?" he asked softly. Riku nodded, but didn't speak. "It belongs to no one now," the master whispered. "It broke free from its owner this morning. It is empty." The boat moved slowly with a gentle current, touching the water like a feather. Something about it made Riku look longer. It was quiet. It was alone. But it did not seem sad. It simply floated. Master Hakuin stood and stepped into a small raft by the riverbank. He gestured for Riku to join him. The boy hesitated, but then stepped inside. The master began to row toward the empty boat. Neither of them spoke. Only the sound of water and the soft creaking of wood filled the air. When they reached the drifting boat, their raft gently bumped into it. The moment their boats touched, Riku flinched. His heart reacted fast. His body tensed as if someone had pushed him. Even though there was no person in the boat, he felt a flash of anger rise in him. He grabbed the side of the raft tightly, his breath quickening. Master Hakuin watched him quietly. "What did you feel when the boat hit us?" he asked. Riku frowned. "I felt angry. I thought someone was being careless." His voice trembled slightly. The master looked at the empty boat. "But there is no one here," he said. "No one to blame. No one to fight. It is just an empty boat." Riku stared at the empty wooden frame. The truth of it sunk in slowly. The boat had touched them, yes, but without intention, without thought, without purpose. It was just carried by the river. Master Hakuin let the raft drift beside the empty boat. The current took them both, no pushing, no pulling, just gentle movement. When the boat touched us, the master continued, "You reacted as if someone had wronged you. But there was no person. Only your mind imagined an enemy." Riku swallowed hard. His eyes softened. The river kept moving, steady and patient. Master Hakuin placed his hand in the water and let it run through his fingers. In life, many things bump into us. Harsh words, unkind actions, sudden events. We feel attacked. We feel hurt. And we react quickly. Riku's eyes lowered. His breathing slowed. He remembered the argument from earlier, the shouting, the frustration, the way his heart felt like a fire he couldn't control. The master looked at him gently. "But what if those moments are like this boat? What if there's no enemy? What if people act from their own storms, their own pain, their own confusion? What if they're empty boats?" Riku stared at the drifting wood, the idea settling like a quiet feather in his heart. The raft and the empty boat floated side by side for a long time. The sky slowly shifted from orange to deep blue. The stars began to appear, one by one, like tiny lanterns. Riku finally spoke, his voice softer. "When I thought someone was in that boat, I became angry. But when I saw it was empty, the anger disappeared." He touched his chest gently. It was all inside me. The master's eyes glimmered with calm. The river breeze touched both of their faces. "Sometimes," he said, "we carry emotions like stones. We grip them tightly, thinking they protect us, but they only weigh us down. When we see clearly, the weight falls away." Riku felt something loosen inside him, something invisible but heavy. His hands unclenched. His shoulders relaxed. For the first time that day, he felt space inside his heart. Space like the open sky. Space like the silent river. They turned the raft around and headed back toward the shore. The empty boat continued drifting away, free, untouched, unbothered. When they reached land, Riku stepped out. He looked at the river one last time. The empty boat was growing smaller, but somehow its presence felt larger inside him. He breathed deeply. The air felt different, lighter, softer, kinder. He walked beside Master Hakuin through the quiet night. The world seemed calmer. His heart seemed clearer. And though nothing had been said about forgiveness or letting go, Riku felt as if something had quietly healed inside him. Just like the river healing its ripples, the empty boat kept drifting downstream. And Riku walked home with a newly opened heart, carrying nothing but peace. This is God of Inspire. Thanks for watching and stay focused.